Hey guys, son, it's your dad. um, so this is episode 6 for my son. Um, Left off last episode talking about coming back from Louisiana and um, moving back here in Tennessee, living with my mom. Was going to hang out with Truman. I've been talking to his sister and ended up showing up there. She didn't know she was going to show up. We ended up having, it was awkward. But like, we weren't, okay, when I say talking, it sounds, I know I guess that's what everybody uses these days for like, talking like going out. We weren't talking like that. Maybe we were, I don't know. It seemed like innocent, fun talking. I don't know. She's just easy to talk to. So, um, anyways, so go over there, party, November spread. That's how it all begins. And so I started going over there like a lot, and hanging out with him and his mom and his dad and his sister, and just all of us drinking, have a good time. Rock band. We played like rock band like every weekend till like 4 o'clock in the morning. It was awesome. There are some videos on YouTube. Well, no, there's 2 videos really. Hillbilly Mac. Uh, I'd really like to put those on this profile just so you can see how dumb your dad is. Um, but also how fun I am because It was pretty fun. But anyways, um, so um, going over there every weekend, and so Truman's sister Destiny, um, I there was it was like I don't know, they'd always end up leaving us alone, and of course, you know, we talk a little bit, and then it'd be funny because like I'd be there and I'd be hanging out with them, and then I'd go home and we'd end up talking like texting or talking on Messenger and stuff like that. Um, and, for like the longest time. And then I'd go over there, party with them, and then stay the night, wake up, leave, and end up talking to her. Like we wouldn't talk the whole night. And then we started like being left alone, and we'd start talking and stuff. And I just remember, I, of course, I thought she was beautiful. I mean, I don't know. She just had this look that none of the other girls had. That none of the girls I've ever dated had. But also her eyes. Like, I just wanted to look into them like all the time. Like, I just wanted to. I don't know. I guess that's what strikes me about a woman is their eyes. And she just had these eyes that just I don't know. They looked at you, and it was you know I there's no way to describe it. And I knew like it's my time. I wanted those eyes. Like I wanted those to be mine. Like I I don't know. I don't know. She captivated me. She got me. And I and I'm a little awkward, especially like when it comes to dating, just because I didn't have that much experience. I didn't have that much experience in high school. I dated girls, but I was always too shy. I was always shy, just because I don't know, man. Who I am. My son's gonna. You're probably my son. Wow, you, because this is for you. Uh, you're probably gonna be the same way. From right now, from what I can tell, you're really shy, and I'm sorry, but I guess that's hereditary. I mean, you get it from me and your mom. So, but anyways, Destiny. Yeah. Um, and I remember, um, I just like one memory I have of us is we were sitting on the deck and it was just me and her, and I was drinking beer, I think, and I was a little toasty, but it's just like her eyes, man, just and smile, and we were talking, laughing, and the way those eyes just looked at me, and like, we'd be in the middle of like be all of us together, and we'd be talking all together, but I'd catch her, and like our eyes would catch each other, and it was like boom, wow, like I don't know, this is love, this is or love. Well, this is attraction. I don't know because no, I guess it was love. Love at first sight, if you want to call it that. If that's, I mean, that's the only thing I can think of to label it. I don't know. There's probably some scientific explanation or some crap. But son, you got Destiny. She had me, and she had it, and so after a while of us doing this thing where we were talking, we wouldn't talk much around each other, but then I would leave and we would end up talking on the phone or like texting all night. You know what I'm saying? It's weird. I don't know. I don't know why. I mean, especially because I was drunk around her all the time, so it's not like I was awkward or I had but I had liquid courage, so it's not like I wouldn't talk to her. Just we wouldn't talk as much for some reason. I guess because I was caught up in having fun with Truman and Rock Band and her mom and her and their mom and dad, just like all of us having so much fun together. And so uh, we after doing all that, there was one night we were going to one of their friends' house, um, and it was like a party, and it's like everybody knew what we were up to, but we didn't, like, we never took it to trying to be together. It just like was flirting and constant, like going working around that, like we were, both of us were too afraid to, or I guess nervous or whatever, to do it, and so we're going to this party, and um, I I don't know. I can't remember exactly how it happened. Destiny probably remembers it better than I do because her memory is way better. And I think I had already started drinking. No, or maybe I wasn't drinking. I don't know. I just remember her brother coming up and being like, "You guys know, like, I'm cool if you date." Like, I don't know. He said it in Truman way though, because he's got a way. The guy's got a way of saying things. And this is a guy I used to work with him. We'd go to UPS all the time. So I mean, we'd be driving to UPS. One morning, okay. So one morning we're driving, and I still bring this up. We're driving because I go meet him and he'd drive us because my car wasn't like the best running. Of course, his, I don't know. It's not like his car was any better than mine. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't. It's just, I guess, I don't know. It's just easier. Whatever. So we go, and it's like we gotta be there at 10. So it's not like early morning job. Like, it was like we'd have to be there anywhere from like 10 to 12. Anywhere in that time frame, whatever they told you the night before, and then work till like 4. It's if anyone's ever loaded for UPS, that's what we did. And so we're just sitting there, and we're riding on I-40. It's like past the Mount Juliet exit, and he just looks over at me and he's like, he's like, what? How did he put it? Just he's like, "Hey, my bunny died last night." I was like, "Okay, I'm sorry." it's, it's bad. Okay, all right, here we go. I don't know why it's making me laugh. It's just the memory of it. It's just making me laugh because it's really it's so catchy. All right, he's like, "Hey, my bunny died last night." And he's driving. Now it's just some bunny that I used to know. And dude, that it hit me, and I just like, what? Oh my god! Because again, I don't know when you guys will be watching this. There's a song, "Somebody That I Used to Know," which is by I always call him Gotti. Oh Gotti, Gotye, and with what's her name? It was Kimbra or whatever. I don't know. Somebody that I used to know. It was a big song at the time. So that was. It's like I got it, and it was just. I mean, the way he delivered it, perfect. It was like, now it's just some bunny that I used to know, and just dude hit me, and I was cracking up. So he's got a way of saying things, which Truman, I love you, man. Your Uncle MooMoo. Which, by the way, I'm gonna embarrass you and say that's what you call him, Uncle MooMoo. So yeah, and TT, and his wife is TT. Anyways, so he's like, comes up and says, you guys know I'm okay with you, dating or whatever. Like we've been kind of working around it, and we were like, oh, well, we really hadn't. And then it just, I don't know, it was just like, I remember it was like that night we started holding hands, I think, and went to partying and stuff like that. Then I don't know if it was that same night or a different night. I remember I was pretty drunk. I wasn't like blackout drunk. I was trash, but I was pretty trash. And I'm sorry, son. Your dad did party. I'm sorry. Okay, guys, I'm not perfect. But this was I was drinking, but it wasn't as bad as some other times. So, anyways, so I was kind of trashed, and she like I would stay in the bedroom across from her, because I stayed the night there, because they didn't want me drinking and driving, so um, and I think that was because Truman was living elsewhere. Um, that's another story. Anyways, so we walked into the room. She walked me into the room, and I just remember I was like, I gotta kiss her. I have to. Like it has to happen. So I'm trying to remember, because she was walking out, and I turned and I grabbed her arm, her hand, like movie style, man. Just boom, just I grabbed her and I kissed her, and it's probably a terrible kiss because I was probably drunk. Um, but I thought it was awesome. It was one of the best kisses I've ever had, and I've kissed a few ladies in my lifetime, but nothing will ever compare to that. I'm sorry for anyone that sees this that um whatever. Anyways, one of the best kisses ever, and that's how it started. Um, so that's how I met your mother. Yeah, I mean, it was just, I don't know. There's so many memories. I mean, I think I'll end on this note with that part of the story. I think next episode, we'll go. I guess we'll talk. I'll lead up to maybe the relationship and stuff like that. talk about some stories. Um, Man, so many good times. Um, Son, just just live your life, man, and do what makes you happy. Because in the end, that's the only thing that really matters is being happy. Because you never know, you know, when something might happen. I mean, I just buried my uncle, and I mean, he was young. I mean, compared to like I mean, well, my grandmother died at like 90. You know what I'm saying? I think he was 54. Which Tiffany Brandy. Um, Sorry I couldn't be there for you guys. I mean, I was there. I mean, like outside of the funeral. Um, I was a pallbearer, and that was an honor. Thank you for giving me that honor. I mean, because I've not. It's not like I was a big part of y'all's life, but you guys were. But when I was growing up, you guys were a big part of my life, and so was Uncle Les. And for him to go, I mean, it's um, difficult, especially since I didn't spend as much time with him now as I should have, and it's because of and I'm not spending enough time with other people as much as I should right now, um, because of some of the things going on in my life. So, son, appreciate every day, love everybody. The only There should only be space in the world for love or something, but appreciate every day and spend time with people that you love. Make time for them. Make time for them. But that's too sappy and blah blah blah. Look, man, I'm just saying, have a good life. Live it. That's it. Love fully and go after your heart, and the world is yours. Um, I've I have some regrets, but I also I mean I have some regrets, but I have a lot more of things that I've done that I don't. I have There's more things that I enjoyed doing than there are regrets. And one of those things was meeting your mom, and that time that I spent with her was a great period of my life. Um, so don't be afraid, man. Don't be afraid. Anyways, I'm going to end this episode now, but I love you. I love all of you, and we'll continue next time. All right, guys.